Hi, water signs. My name is Bria Bogatin. I am the founder and creator of White Shadow Spiritual Advising. Um, and this is going to be for water signs. It's going to be your weekly forecast from July 26th to August 2nd, so just Sunday to Sunday. What can you expect? What advice do you need for this week for your highest good? All that good stuff. So down there, I will put how to find my Facebook and Instagram. It's just White Shadow Spiritual Advising on both platforms, and I post daily readings and other fun things for you guys to keep up on and read about and whatnot. You can find information about my sessions and the type of work that I do and pricing. I am currently holding specials right now. If you want a session with me, please message me through either my Facebook or Instagram, one of those platforms. Thank you, please and thank you. You can watch your sun, moon, and rising element. So, if you have a moon sign in Leo, go and watch the fire tarot forecast for this upcoming week, or the week that we're currently in, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I already have your cards pulled for you, water signs, and so let's just jump right in. So water signs, this week is going to try and push you to have a mental breakthrough. There's mental clarity coming in. There's smoother thought processes that are going to be bestowed upon you. And you're on the move. You're going somewhere, like maybe you have like that, that inner saboteur kind of running its mouth in your head, and you're going to have to, pray about that. Think about that, and embrace that we all have that inner saboteur that just runs its mouth and tells us crazy things, and we have to learn how to overcome it and be an observer to our thoughts. But there is more love coming in for you, and maybe that will help to relieve some of that. So the first card you're receiving is the Nine of Swords. So right away, you can see why I was just saying to you what I said to you. This is a card of overthinking, being your own worst enemy, being in your own way. Maybe you're having nightmares during this time. You need to put an amethyst under your pillow. Maybe you're just having your thoughts just running amok, going a mile a minute. You have to meditate, step back, do some self-love practices, and be an observer to your thoughts. We don't have to hold on to every single thought that we have. We should barely hold on to any thoughts that we have, or, our mind just goes crazy. And another thing with the Nine of Swords, it can say, if you don't get a hold of yourself, that you might start to see it as a physical manifestation. Maybe you'll get sick. Maybe you'll, get in arguments with your loved ones. Maybe you'll twist your ankle and start stubbing your toes. And that's the universe like, girl, you need to chill out. You need to, take a break, take a breather. Don't allow those self-fulfilling prophecies to happen. A lot of times we don't, most of the time we don't manifest exactly what it is that we're fearing, but we do it, eventually we attract something a little negative to our lives. So catch yourself while you're ahead, pull yourself back in, and don't allow that inner saboteur, to say, okay, thank you, thanks for letting me know, thanks for your comments, and, have a great day, and then move on. A really good exercise for the Nine of Swords is when you're in that process of negative thinking, stop and apologize to yourself. So, for example, if I was like overthinking immensely right now, I could stop myself and say, Bria, I am so sorry for putting you through this mental anguish. I hold compassion and understanding for you, and I hold space for what you're feeling and thinking right now. And then right away, list 10 things that you're grateful for. And by the time you get to the point of listing 10 things you're grateful for, you completely forget what you're thinking about. So try and hold that practice for every single time you get into that cycle of overthinking. And what that does is it really rewires your mind, and it reprograms your brain. Rome wasn't built in a day, so you're going to keep at it, and eventually that will alleviate, and that will be left behind for you, and you won't be in that vicious cycle of just overthinking. So next card you're receiving is the Knight of Cups. So this card, is lovely for water signs because, well, the Knight of Cups is also known as the Knight of Water, and this is an offering of love. So, maybe, if you're in a relationship, you're your partner will, you know, really uplift you. Maybe you guys will be more intimate. Maybe there's more passion, desire happening within your relationship, or even just like your other loved ones, your friends, your family members. Maybe they'll be really uplifting you. Maybe someone will give you a really beautiful compliment, or, you know, may gift you a spa day or something like that, and that's really going to be able to take you out of that energy of that overthinking, and alleviate that thought process. So make sure that you really stay open and accept whatever love is coming into your life during this time. And you can even use affirmations such as I want to see more beauty in my life. I take more notice to my own beauty. I call upon the energy of love to be more vibrant and more obvious in my life. You can call upon certain angels like Archangel Jophiel. I call upon you to please help me to see more beauty in my life and within myself. Help me to manifest more beautiful circumstances. So yeah, Knight of Cups, an offering of love, you know, and make sure you really accept it and are open to it. And then the next card you're receiving is the Six of Swords. So it's like, you know, the knight, he's heading somewhere, you know, and he's heading towards the Six of Swords. And this is that energy of that mental breakthrough that I was talking about in the beginning of your reading. That love is going to help you to break through that, you know, that mental anguish that is being shown in the Nine of Swords. And then this is like smoother sailing from here on out. You're heading to a new destination that is a lot easier for you, a lot more fulfilling for you, a lot more mentally stable and mentally peaceful for you. This is like you are leaving behind this, you know, you're walking away from this. And, you know, even the symbolism of the family and the man being there, and the wife and the child and all that, like, it's like your family and the love around you is really going to help you to get to that point of a new destination, you know, where you're not overthinking and you don't have to struggle so much within your mind. Smoother sailing, you know. This is it's also a card of like a rite of passage. You know, keep in mind that we all have a specific destiny and a specific soul mission, but there's a million different ways to get there. And if you feel like you need to do something in order to project that more in order to get to that next level, then know that the universe is pretty much saying, go for it, you know, go for it, and we will support you, you know, in love, light, and all in love and light and in truth. So keep that in mind. Sorry, I had to turn my phone off. So yeah, so the next card you're receiving is the Four of Rods. So this is a very lovely card. This is one of my most favorite cards in the deck of tarot, because it represents passion and a beautiful home life. The depiction in the card you see that is showing a marriage. So this is big symbolism of family coming together, connections being reignited, and, you know, kind of like lighting a fire under your butt to get you going and to get you happier, a lot more fulfillment. Know that harmony and peaceful energy is being bestowed upon your home life. So your home life is being revived during this time and uplifted. This is a card where you should maybe get into like feng shui modalities, you know, getting certain crystals, certain flowers that really bring up the energy in your home, which of course will help you mentally. You are heading towards a place that is very happy, you know, especially in your home life and in your relationships. You know, during this time, maybe throw a birthday party or have your loved ones over, or plan a special date night with your boyfriend or girlfriend, or even with your friends, you know, where you guys just share each other's love and bask in that energy. That will help you a lot. And know that peace is being bestowed upon you. You know, it's the mental struggle that seems like you water signs are going through, and it's going to be alleviated during this week, definitely, through your home life and through your love and your connections. And then the final card you're receiving is the Queen of Pentacles. Yes. So the Queen of Pentacles, it's about nurturing your life, nurturing your loved ones. Maybe you are like a matriarch for your family. Maybe you are that symbol or that figure in people's lives where people come to you and, you know, come to you for releasing, or you are that one that people come to for advice all the time. The Queen of Pentacles, she's very luxurious, and she finds luxury within the little things in her life. So, you know, when I'm telling you guys that you should write gratitude lists, or, you know, list 10 things you're grateful for, try and do it for the little things that you have. You know, I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for the food in my fridge. I'm grateful for my clothes and my jewelry. You know, it's always the little things that make the biggest difference, and it truly is the little aspects of our lives that make us the most happiest. This is a very grounding energy, you know, with maybe high emotions and overthinking. You need that energy that's going to pull you down, and the Queen of Pentacles will do that for you. Nurturing is the main energy of this card, so really nurture yourself and make sure you make time for those around you, which it seems like you're definitely going to do. But really step into that role of, you know, that divine feminine nurturing energy. Give birth to new ideas, new creativity, new life, in a sense of, you know, not exactly children, but how you live your life and what you do every day. You know, give birth to new circumstances for yourself, and you know, maybe even the people around you. Be that leader in making life better. You know, be that leader in for everyone else. Be that example for everyone else of how you can elevate your life and elevate your path, and how you can be happiest. You know, choose that happiness. And with the Queen of Pentacles, know that this is huge symbolism of money coming in, being financially secure. You know, maybe by the end of the week or something, after you get through this mental energy you're kind of struggling with, you'll start to receive more money. By healing that mental energy, you'll create more space in your life for more financial gain and more a more stable career, more career opportunities. So be on the lookout for that as well, water signs. And yeah, so now I'm going to pull an oracle card for you from the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. And if you get a reading with me, I do this at the end of all my sessions, and it really just wraps up the reading, puts a big pretty bow on it, and a lot of times it says the same thing that I was saying during your reading. So it just wraps it up beautifully. So water signs. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay. So the card you're getting is the Wishing Well. Lovely. So that is number 48. Okay, so sometimes I have the vibe to read, because this oracle has upright and reverse meanings, and sometimes I get that my intuition just like tells me to read both, and I'm feeling that for you guys. So I'm going to read the upright and reverse meaning. You know, maybe the upright will resonate with some of you, and maybe the reverse will resonate with the rest of you. You know, okay. So this is going to be the upright meaning. Okay. So desire is a sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel inception of new life. This is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The Wishing Well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings, divine intelligence, and activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know. Oh my God. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well, then trust spirit and prepare to be amazed. Okay, now the reversed meaning. This is not time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. You can't demand that the universe provide you with what you want. Unmet desires can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Step back, breathe, and take your attention away from what you want. Ask instead for what you need. Only the unseen knows how to align desire, inspiration, and its manifest form. As the coin disappears into the mystery of the dark pool at the bottom of the well, have faith. Don't engage in wishful thinking. You must co-create with spirit, not make demands. You may yet get what you want. Never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which spirit fulfills your desire. So yes, water signs, that is your guidance for the week. I hope you guys have a great week and a good rest of your day, and I will catch you next time.